It was an awesome win for us. We had a pretty decent car. All night I felt like we had a car that probably lasts 150 laps or so, that if we could get it to the front, that it would be hard to beat. But it was really hard to pass tonight, especially after you had about 20 laps on your tires. You needed to get it done right away. And we got ourselves behind just a little bit that one time and got back to 5th or 6th. And honestly, it took that last 150 laps or whatever to get back to the lead. So it was a good race. I had fun racing with Kyle there. We had a pretty decent restart, the second to last one, and got by Denny and Carl and ran Kyle down. And it was tough to get by him, and I'm glad we could make it happen, because it was like I said, it was challenging.
Well, congratulations, and Jack Roush, Matt Kenseth certainly showed championship material here once again this evening, and now he's 3rd place in points, and halfway through the chase, he's got to be a guy that people are looking at.
Well, I'm really proud of what Matt and Jimmy did tonight. Crew chiefs have got a really hard job. He's out shuffling the car through the tech line to make sure that the height measurements are fair and everything works out the way he thinks they should. But that's the reason he's not here right now. But with all the engineering and all the support, technical support behind these teams, that it comes down to decisions. The last 20% of the decision for what the setup is, that's worked out between the driver and the crew chief. And Jimmy is a championship quality crew chief. He won with Kurt Busch a few years ago, and Matt run with Robbie, of course, and of course Robbie's our general manager now. But we've got a lot of depth in the organization. All the Ford cars ran well tonight. It was just a matter of time until Matt broke loose from his obscurity in the back in the middle of the pack there and worked his way to the front. But what happened to Jimmy Johnson, I think, is a sobering lesson for everybody. You can't afford to break apart. You can't afford to put a wheel wrong. A loose lug nut on pit road with an extra pass at the wrong time down to serve a penalty could be a championship losing event. And there's just a lot that these guys have to do that has to be really done correctly. And Jimmy and Matt they got it done tonight, and I'm sure they're going to be a factor in this championship going down the stretch.
Thank you, Jack. And joining us now is crew chief Jimmy Fennig, and Jimmy certainly got to be proud of this team, the way they came together and really just showed their strength there towards the last third of the race. Congratulations. Talk about the win here this evening.
It was pretty good at the end there. We made another adjustment, and seemed like the car come to life a little bit better. Still didn't get it totally fixed, but it was good enough to win tonight.